Yo guys, what's going on? Mark the Shark reaching out to you guys with another Dragon Ball Super video. So this time I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on what's gonna happen on the upcoming battle between Jiren and Goku. So of course we know that Goku soon is going to be transforming into his new transformation. So we don't really have a name for it yet, but people are gonna pretty much calling it the Limit Breaker form. I don't believe that's gonna be the name. I believe something else is gonna come from it, but we'll have to see what happens. They may even go with Limit Breaker form. I don't know, because it's already established. So we'll have to see. But basically, I'm gonna kind of explain like what I think is gonna happen to transition Goku into that form, and kind of how the battle is gonna go between Jiren and Goku. How I think it will go. So to start off, of course, is some facts that we know what's going to happen in the series so far, according to some rumors. Maybe not rumors, but like at least like some titles and some translations that some of the other YouTubers have found and or people on their Twitters. That the facts are Goku's going to verse Jiren, and he's going to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. And Jiren's not going to be phased by that, so that's crazy. I mean, in order for Goku to kind of get upper hand on Hit during the Universe 7 and Universe 6 battle tournament, he went Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, and he was doing pretty much, he was like way faster than his time skip. He was faster. He was so fast that like he couldn't even see Goku until he improved, of course, and got better and better at it. I mean, honestly, I know for a fact when the Kaioken was introduced, Akira Toriyama kind of wrote that in as a plot development tool to get Goku strong enough in a short period of time to kind of compete with Vegeta. And then obviously he ended up using it towards the Namek arc when he ended up versing Frieza. And I mean, we've seen Super Saiyan Kaioken once in the anime too, when he's in Otherworld and he fights Pikkon. So he used it quite a bit. I mean, it's not like it wasn't used, and he used it in a couple of the movies too as well. But the main limit of Kaioken is that it actually drains the life force. If I remember correctly, it drains your life force, so it can pretty much kill you. If you overdo it, you're amplifying your energy or your power, your strength, your speed, your stamina. But if you overdo it, you're going to die, pretty much. Super Saiyan, once Super Saiyan got introduced, the Kaioken wasn't a thing anymore. Like, there's no need of going Kaioken because Super Saiyan doesn't put that much strain, or as much strain, on the body in that way. Like, it's more of a stamina strain, but not necessarily like a life force strain. So if you overuse Kaioken, you're gonna fall, you're gonna die. If you overuse Super Saiyan, you're gonna probably collapse or pass out due to like lack of energy, but you're still alive. So that's how I see it. I think it was just a plot development tool that Akira Toriyama put in there. I could be wrong, but he's known to do those kind of things. So this leads me back to the fight with Hits, where the same thing. Like, the Kaioken has never actually, besides Vegeta, I guess you can say, never actually defeated an opponent. Technically, Vegeta wasn't defeated by Goku. I think Krillin ended up hitting him with the sword. He was weakened and stuff, and then he left the planet. So I don't know. To each his own. You decide if you want or not. And then when he versed Hit, or before we even hit, when he versed Frieza, he did Kaioken. He kind of surprised Frieza, but then Frieza powered up a little bit more, and then Kaioken was nothing. And then even in the movies, I believe the movies he had upper hand against some opponents, and then that's it. And then he still ended up losing some ways, and then overcoming the enemies at the time in the movie. So of course we don't count the movies, they're not canon, but I just like to refer to them because that's the other source that the Kaioken was in. But even in Super, whenever he uses the Kaioken, he's never actually defeated an opponent with it. as far as I know. I mean, he did it against Black, he did it against Hit, but he never actually defeated them with that power boost. In the manga, he I don't know if he did this. I don't know if he did the Kaioken. I know he got the true Super Saiyan Blue God form, or whatever you want to call it, like the full power Super Saiyan God Blue. That was beyond the Kaioken form. But as far as I know, he's never defeated anybody with it. Now we're gonna get to the Hit fight, where the same scenario is gonna happen, where he's going to probably impress everybody with the power, because it's 20 times he's never gone that high with Super Saiyan Blue before. And then Hit's gonna still wreck him. You know, Goku's still not gonna have a chance with Hit. I personally believe that the other fact that's in line here is that Goku's gonna use the Genki Dama, which is the Spirit Bomb. So a lot of people have done translations that Goku's gonna somehow use the Spirit Bomb in a tournament of power. Not sure how he's going to get the energy to do it. I think you have to like willingly give up the energy to do like the Spirit Bomb. I mean, I don't know if everyone is just going to give up the energy to verse Jiren. Maybe they may have to. Maybe in order to beat Jiren, he's so powerful that they have to share the energy. Who knows? I still don't believe that would be enough to defeat him. But people are also speculating that Goku may absorb the Spirit Bomb into his essence, or his body. So that's going to be very similar to what happened in the Android 13 movie. So yet again, going back to a movie that's not necessarily canon, but they may take something from it. I mean, technically Broly's not canon, and they used the physical form, or at least the legendary Super Saiyan form. I guess now it's called, what is it, the Berserker, Super Saiyan Berserk. But they use that form for a character to pretty much make someone that's like an homage to Broly. So my assumption, my guess would be what they're probably going to do, and it's the only way I can think Goku's going to get a power-up. I don't think he knows he has the ability to powering up, and I think this may be a short time power-up. It's not necessarily like something he may be able to tap into, but I could be wrong. This is just my speculation, my guess here. But I believe that he will probably do the Spirit Bomb. Some way, shape, or form, like probably get enough time to do it. Maybe some people hold him off while he's doing the Spirit Bomb. And remember, guys, there's not just the fighters. We also have the gods. We have the gods of destruction. We're gonna have the angels, Zeno. We have the Grand Priest there, who's the second in line for the strongest person in the universe, in the multiverse. So, if Goku found out a way to somehow tap into the key of divine key, and somehow gather all the divine key into the Spirit Bomb, who knows how strong that thing can get. And then what may happen is Goku may end up absorbing the Spirit Bomb into his body, giving him that ability. Now, I could be wrong. This is just what I'm guessing, because we haven't heard how Goku's going to get into that form. Who knows? Maybe Jiren may even withstand the Spirit Bomb, and then the same thing's gonna happen that happened similar to what happened with Frieza. Because remember, Frieza got hit with the Spirit Bomb. It did weaken him, and they thought he was dead, and then Frieza comes back and then kills Krillin, and then Goku transforms into Super Saiyan. So maybe they'll follow that arc, where basically maybe Jiren does something, maybe not intently, maybe something just happens, maybe he like releases his energy and ends up like maybe hurting somebody badly, or maybe killing somebody but not meaning to, and then he's not disqualified because Zeno doesn't want him to be, and that triggers Goku. But we know for a fact he's going to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, but he's going to do the Spirit Bomb some way, shape, or form, or at least somehow something similar to that, some kind of like Spirit Bomb essence. Maybe he has a new version of it, I don't know. And then he's going to get that form. So basically, how to get from A to Z, they could go different routes, but I believe that he's either going to absorb the energy from the Spirit Bomb, or Jiren's going to do something to kind of push Goku to go further and reach that form, maybe due to anger, because maybe he did something that he didn't didn't like him to do. I don't know. But that's my video, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed at least my thoughts on what I believe is going to happen in the upcoming episodes. Remember, it's going to be the hour-long episode. It's supposed to be airing on October 8th, I believe, is that Saturday. So I'm looking forward for it. I hope you guys are too. If you guys have any other opinions or kind of agree with me, I would appreciate the comments down below. That's what they're there for, just to get the conversation going, so we can kind of talk about this this event that's happening. But what do you guys think? And if you like the content, hit that sub button so you guys can keep up to date with my future stuff. All right, you guys, have a good one. See you guys next time.